quick disclosure before we talk about this next one. I found out about this secondhand from HawkZombie.
Yeah.
And when I actually researched it, I got furious.
Yes, get the popcorn, BG. It's going to be epic.
I was so mad.
Yeah, Stu was pissed.
Okay, we're going to talk about bad ports to PC from the console.
Really bad ports.
And we're going to start with my favorite fucking game of 2020. Final Fantasy VII Remake's dick port to the PC, courtesy of the Epic Game Stores.
There we go. Start rant.
All right, first off, the fact that they were able to take a game written in the Unreal Engine, which is a PC, which is PC engine, use it for the PC, and they took a game that was written in the Unreal Engine and managed to fuck up a PC port of it was amazingly stupid.
They tried really hard on that.
Yeah, I'm shocked because they didn't fuck this badly with any. They did better with Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition than they did with this shit.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know, the long-awaited, much-anticipated port of Final Fantasy VII Remake, which includes Intergrade, that's the chapter, the DLC chapter with Yuffie.
With Yuffie.
Runs like shit on PC. Gotta take a breath.
Yeah.
It has bad graphical choices, so you don't really get to choose the resolution. You don't get to actually do anything to help optimize it. The frame rate is crap. Yeah, they have some shitty footage here being run on an RTX 3090.
Yeah.
An i9 processor.
Sad.
The FARP? I mean, it's really painful. And the thing is this. We're not in 2015. We're not talking about Final Fantasy 15's port to the PC where they had some obvious issues to deal with. We're not talking about a port of Doom. We're not talking about a port of Horizon Zero Dawn, which had massive vistas and views that it has to cope with.
Right.
And, Horizon Zero Dawn did not have the most fantastic initial port to PC, but it's understandable because you can view halfway across the fucking world with it. This is Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's a very closed world. Yeah, it's got beautiful views in it, but LODs are a thing, guys. And then,
yeah,
it's an action RPG, and a lot of the shit's inside. So how they managed to screw this up is a case study in how not to port games from console to PC. So their track record isn't that great, but this is the worst it's ever been because they've done other games. And they've brought games to the PC, and they've had issues. But they fixed it. But it was never this bad. This is the worst it's ever been.
They've hit rock bottom with this.
They have. Plus, releasing it on the Epic Games Store really limits who's going to be able to buy it.
Right.
Or who wants to buy it.
Yep.
I'm not going to buy anything on the Epic Games Store. Are you going to buy anything?
No.
If I can't get it on Steam or get it, then what's the point?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just... It's annoying, and it's annoying also for people like myself who have been defending the shit out of this game. I have had to defend this game to other streamers and other friends of mine who were like, oh, well, it's just part of the game. It's not the whole thing. I don't know if they're ever going to fix it. It's a story that's already been told. All the negative press that FF7 Remake got by its skeptics.
Yeah.
Well, I've defended this game literally, almost evangelically, almost with zealotry, because it's such a good game. And yet this bullshit happens, and
you feel betrayed.
I feel betrayed.
Yeah.
I feel slapped. Really hardcore slapped.
Yeah.
And BG brought up a good point just now. So Square's rep is, well, he didn't get DQ11 on PC.
Yeah.
We have Dragon Quest 11 on PC. It ran great. We loved it. We streamed the whole game. Dragon Quest 11 is her first Dragon.
Right. That was
Quest.
my first Dragon Quest I've ever played.
Yeah, we had issues with certain things.
Sure.
But we loved it. Then this happened. I'm going to turn it over to you for a second. Let me know if you want to switch to the next article. But really, honestly, what are your thoughts on this?
I think that they've successfully won the race to the bottom on this.
Yeah.
And Square, as BG says, their reputation has gotten so negative with this porting nonsense that I wish they just stop.
Yeah.
I think I would pay them $60 to not do this. Just stop. You don't know what you're doing. You never have known what you're doing. Let someone else do this that knows what they're doing, and y'all just stick to your own little titles, your own little things. Don't port. You can't. You don't know what you're doing.
Now, you know, that would actually be a fantastic way for a studio to make an ass ton of money. Hopefully somebody with the capital to do this will hear this. So I'm about to give somebody $1 billion idea. Somebody out there, make your studio which sole purpose is to take games that are on the console and port them to PC properly. Just,
oh, wow.
You get paid a certain amount of money, you have full access to the code base and everything, and all you're doing is making it run on the PC. Yeah. That's your job. That is what your studio does. Your studio will make bank.
Yeah,
We're talking dummy thick bank. We're talking all the money.
That's an industry term, dummy thick.
Dummy thick. Dummy thick bank. Big, wide buckets of money.
Yeah.